Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Dav Ross and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead. So this is a two-parter from Series 4 where the Doctor and Donna find themselves on a planet that is a library planet, and soon find some bizarre things are going on with this planet, like people are missing, there's strange things going on, there's a weird computer program within the planet, and then there's a group of archaeologists that are investigating the strange goings on. And then, of course, the Doctor and Donna discover that there's shadowy piranhas called the Vashta, who are creatures that live in forests and wood, and even when you convert wood into other things like books or paper, what have you, the Vashta live on. And they basically, start taking like one person and taking over his suit and eating all his flesh to his skeleton, and we get the Doctor trying to unravel the mystery. And then there's this other woman, River Song, who knows him but he does not know her. Also, we see that the Doctor was brought here, summoned here by River Song, but he is an incarnation in the days before he ever knew River. And of course River Song would go on to be an important part of Matt Smith and partly Peter Capaldi's era when Moffat took over as showrunner. So that was kind of a glimpse of what were to come in his run as showrunner. And of course, along the way the Doctor works out that this planet, this library planet, has the consciousness of Cal. Charlotte Abigail Lux, who is the granddaughter of one of the archaeologists, played by Steve Pemberton from Inside Number 9. And also in the second part, Donna finds herself in a computer simulation where she's living a life that's feeling flash forwarded. We also get Dr. Moon in there, who is like the computer program who makes sure that Cal is okay. And we see some dark, gloomy, creepy moments and stuff you'd ask for in a Doctor Who episode. So what did I like about this one? Well, it was two parts. The week before, this one didn't air. Well, it aired a week later because the week before we had Eurovision Song Contest. But still, it returned, and it returned with this two-parter, and we see an interesting episode with good visual effects on the library planet, and a good mystery we get in this. David Tennant and Catherine Tate are great as always, playing the Doctor and Donna. I feel that Catherine Tate does kind of steal the show a bit in the second part, but also I like the character River Song. Now at that time, who was she? Theories broke out on who she was, and how does she know his name? Well, it takes a good while to get to that, but we do get answers to that eventually, but just not in that time. But Alex Kingston, good actress playing River Song. I believe that the role was originally offered to Kate Winslet, but she turned it down or was too expensive, I don't know, but we ended up with River Song, which I thought, okay, fair enough, she was alright. We also get some other characters in this, side characters that kind of end up getting picked off one by one, except for Steve Pemberton. He ends up being the only one who lives. Also, River Song tells the Doctor that she must do this, this sacrifice to save everyone, and the Doctor puts her data ghost in the library computer. There's this was written by Stephen Moffat, so there is a lot of Moffat stuff involved with this. You know how he likes to write his episodes, he likes to make it dark and unsettling, but then sometimes add in this convoluted complication to it, and like a lot that you need to take in and remember. So Moffat again. It was his work, and was a bit witty and crazy, a bit bonkers, a lot going on. We also had Colin Salmon in this playing Dr. Moon, who I at the time knew him as that guy from Alien vs Predator, and he was in this one, well, these 2 episodes. There was also the character of Cal, like, who was this girl? What was the mystery behind it? Why was she seeing everything they were doing? And then it turns out that she is, well, a computer. But yeah, I like the Vashta Narada when they took over the spacesuits, especially when they're walking around going, "Hey, who turned out the lights? Hey, who turned out the lights?" And that skull in the spacesuit, that just reminded me so much of that Scooby-Doo monster. If you've seen Scooby-Doo, you know what I mean, because that's what I got from it straight away. Scooby-Doo vibes. But I guess I didn't like how some things were just complex, like it was a bit hard to explain, well, like a bit hard to make head to tail at first, but it all works out in the end. But yeah, this was just like an episode that, felt like a bit like, you need to really pay attention here to this. And of course I did at that time. And the Doctor discovers he has this new technique where he can snap his fingers and the TARDIS door opens, and there's that diary of River Song. Basically, this 2-parter, I feel, was a taste of what was to come in the years that followed throughout the 2010s, because around that time Russell T Davies did announce that he was stepping down as showrunner, and Stephen Moffat was taking over. So yeah, I feel that this was like a big preview for Stephen Moffat's tenure as showrunner. But it was a good one. Again, it had the creep factor as well, like the whole thing with the dark, like thinking, yeah, this is why we're afraid of the dark. And apparently the Vashta Narada on every planet and stuff, air piranhas, yeah, quite creepy monsters. But they do have some form of intelligence, as the Doctor talks and reasons with them and manages to get through to them. But yeah, very unnerving monster, especially when they're around. You gotta count your shadows. So anyway, ratings, I will give the writing a 7, the visuals a 8, the performances, I'll give them a 8, and my personal, I'll give it an 8. So there you go. There is my Who review for this one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so you can check all that out. So I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review. So until next time, run for your life.